What's poppin', everybody? It's I'm Ready to Great, and I just wrapped up a dope interview with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Ooh, I don't wanna go in your direction. Swerve, bitch, I got road rage. Slapping hoes out, kicking hoes down. I'ma take them back to the.
All right, and so going back to working with other rappers, I saw you mention on IG recently that a lot of people are trying to hit you up and work with you just to get with you.
Yeah.
So, what does that happen a lot with rappers, or?
It don't happen a lot, but it happen too much. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, and it don't even be just rappers. Like, it could be a producer. It can be people that's like in the industry. They got connections, and they just be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I want to work with you. You cool? I just want to help and stuff like that. And then come to find out, they'll be trying to like send like little slick messages and all that. And I'm just like, that ain't what I'm interested in. Like, either you gonna help me or you not. Like, I don't want to talk to none of y'all. Like, it ain't like that. Like, I had one artist, I ain't gonna say his name, but we had did a song together or whatever, and I'm thinking like he really genuinely want to work and put this song out. But then he started trying to talk to me like, oh, you so chocolate and all that. And I was like, can I get the song? And then when I didn't like respond how he wanted to with the flirting and stuff, he never sent me the song. So I'm just like, this is so lame. Like, people just be doing too much.
Yeah. So are you kind of looking for that now when you're working with new rappers or new artists or new people, or is it if it pops up, then you're easily just able to call it out?
Yeah, like I ain't really just like, oh, you want to talk to me, but like, I don't put nothing past nobody when they say they just want to help me. Like, it's everybody, nobody doing that for free.
Yeah, I got you. All right. And I think it was yesterday you mentioned that college changed your life,
right?
By helping you get out of the hood. Mm-hmm. What was your upbringing like? Did you grow up in the hood? What part of Atlanta are you from?
I'm from Zone 3.
Okay.
I grew up in the hood. And like when my 12th after I graduated high school, I used to be at home. Then we stayed on Cleveland Avenue. And like I wanted to get away from what I was going through so bad. Like, I wanted to go, because nobody in my family went off straight to college or whatever. So I wanted, and didn't nobody think it was going to be me, the first person to go, but I knew it was going to be me because I already know what I'm capable of or whatever. So when it was time to go to college, like, I made sure that I applied to a lot of different colleges. I made sure that I got accepted. Like, I was doing all the right stuff so I can go off and leave. And I had in my head, like, I'm finna get some whole new friends. I'm finna change my wardrobe. Like, I was just, I'm finna just be this whole new person. Like, I don't want to, I'm finna change how I talk. Like, I used to call all my friends bitch, hoe. I'd be like, hey, bitch, what's up, hoe? Like, I'm finna change all that. I'm not finna talk like that no more. Like, I wanted to just be a whole new person. And when I got to college, like, I was trying to be a whole new person. And I feel like that wasn't good either, to try to be, you know what I'm saying, somebody that you're not or whatever, because that wasn't me. So when I came back home, it was like, it worked out perfectly because I got back to who I was, but I had learned so much new stuff.
So where did you end up going to college at?
I went to Savannah State. I didn't want to go to Savannah State. I wanted to go to Georgia Southern, and I actually had got accepted. But this boy that I was dating, he didn't get accepted in none of the other colleges. And Savannah State was the only one, so I ended up going to Savannah State with him.
Yeah. And you only went for a couple semesters, right?
Yeah, I only went for 2 semesters 1 year, and then I left.
Yeah. But you would still say that those 2 semesters away really helped change your life?
Yeah, because I just, like, college was, like, so different because it was, like, okay, you got, when people in high school, like, everybody in high school, everybody from the hood go to high school, like, it's mandatory. But in college, like, these are the people that wanted to take it to the next level. So it's like you're around a lot of people that want to do something with their life. So, like, it's a different feeling. It's a different feel from what you used to. So it was like all my surroundings, like, really changed who I was. But by the second semester of college, I had stopped going to class completely because I was so over it. Like, I went to class for 5 months, and then the next 5 months, I stopped going to class. I just used to just be on campus for free, like, living or whatever. But yeah, after this first semester, I had made up in my mind, like, after when May come, I'm not coming back to school. Like, I'm finna go do what I need to do, like, for my life. So.
And you also mentioned that going to college helped you become more girly. Mm-hmm. Can you explain what you meant by that?
Basically, like, when I was growing up, I used to be, like, real rough or whatever. Like, I just used to wear, like, jeans, tennis shoes, and a t-shirt all the time. And I used to be, like, just thugging. Like, I ain't used to care about my hair or nothing like that. But it's like when I went to college and I seen, like, all these girls, like, they used to have, like, the bags, jewelry, like, I don't know, they just used to curl their hair and all this stuff like that. It made me want to be like, dang, like, this is how, like, girls look when they, you know what I'm saying, growing and older, and this how, like, you supposed to, like, dress or whatever. So I started, like, wanting to dress more girly and stuff and wanting to, like, not always look like a little tomboy.
Yeah. All right. So why did you decide to drop out after just your second semester?
I had no real intentions on staying in college. Like, I had told my mama that college was only my plan B, and just so I can have something to do for when I leave high school. But I always knew that I didn't always know, but when I was a senior in high school, I had already made up my mind that I was going to be a female rapper. So I just went to college just for the meantime. But after, I was going to stay until my career took off. But when I got there and seen how much I didn't want to do it.
How much work you had to do.
Yeah. I was like, nah, I might as well, I'm wasting my time here. Like, I need to go do what I got to do.
All right, so let me ask you this Nicki Minaj, Cardi B beef that hopefully is over with now.
Right.
Would you say that was good for female rappers, or was that bad?
I feel like it was good for their careers because it put like light on both of their careers. More people know about them. But I wouldn't say it's good for female rap because it looked like the stereotype of female rap, like everybody beefing. You feel what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say it's good for female rap. Like, I feel like it should at least be some examples where people can see that two female artists that's really big can get along and get on the song together and collab, and just like male rappers, like they all, most of them get along unless it's like some hood shit they got going on and they beefing or whatever. But most male rappers collab and make dope music and make hits together.
So you would be open to working with either one of them or both of them?
Yeah, I mean, if it sounds good.
Yeah. All right, I got you. Okay, so if you weren't rapping, what would you be doing?
The other two careers that I had in my mind was photography and modeling. So it'll still be something in the entertainment business because I had already made up my mind when I was young that I wanted to be famous. Like, even when I wanted to be a lawyer when I was real young, I wanted to be a celebrity lawyer so I could be in the news and stuff. Like, so I always wanted to be famous, but I didn't know what I wanted to be famous for. Yeah.
So how do you juggle modeling and rapping?
Really, rapping is like my only career right now because I haven't did like no professional modeling stuff. I haven't like got booked for like gigs and stuff or whatever. But that's my goal for this year, to get signed to a modeling agency so I can start my modeling career. Yeah. Like, cause right now I be taking pictures, like, you know what I'm saying, I guess for practice so I can build a portfolio and all that. But I haven't started like, cause I want to be in like magazines and on covers and all that stuff right there. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. If you could change one thing about the music industry, what would it be?
If I could change one thing about the music industry, it'll be people recognizing talent instead of popularity. Because like a lot of talented people get swept under the rug because they get overlooked by people that's less talented, that got more clout, more money, more cars, clothes, like they got all this stuff going on, as opposed to somebody that don't have that much but they got a lot to bring to the table. You get what I'm saying? So that would be something that I changed. Like, people would stop looking at, oh, this person got this and this going on, as opposed to this person can have that and more because they talented and they can get way further than this person. Yeah. So.
Yes. All right. Are there any TV shows or movies you watched recently that you really enjoyed?
Nah, cause I don't really watch TV like that. Oh no, I had watched Bird Box on Netflix not too long ago, a couple weeks ago.
What did you think of that?
I honestly, I watched it before the internet like
took off.
Yeah, like it was accidental. Like my little sister had just with my baby sister, she had just pulled it up on Netflix, and I was like, hold on, what this movie is, like, because it was real interesting. Like, it was so weird, and I was just started paying attention to it, and it was a real good movie. But the internet like overhyped it. Like, oh my god, this is crazy. Like,
did you take away anything from it, like the ending?
The ending was very stupid to me. Like, it didn't make sense. I thought it was gonna be like a real interesting ending or whatever, but the movie itself was so interesting because I always feel like movies got like a real, they trying to tell us something and stuff, like, because I know my granddad used to always break down movies or whatever, like vampire movies. He used to always be like, y'all need to pay attention to this because this is this and this is what they're trying to tell you and stuff like that. So I was trying to figure out what was the meaning behind this movie, but I really didn't know. But somebody was like, it's just showing you mental issues, like people with mental issues and what they go through and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. And you mentioned that your boyfriend is currently in jail.
Yeah.
How does one stay loyal while their significant other is locked up?
I mean, it's not easy, but it's not like, well, to me, it's not easy, the whole process. It's easy being loyal because, like, when you know what you got going on and you know, like, what it's worth and what it's gonna be in the end, like, it's not hard. But the whole process of, like, dating somebody that's in jail, that's not easy at all. So it's like, it's a hard process. But being loyal is not hard. When you're a loyal person, it's not hard to be loyal. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. How often do you talk to him?
24/7.
Really?
Like, I'm surprised we ain't on the phone right now.
How often do you visit him?
I used to go down there every week, but they suspended me for coming down there because I got to arguing with the officer, and I can't go back until February.
What was this argument about?
Because I had this headband on, and she told me I couldn't wear it, and I was like, okay, whatever, y'all do too much. And then we was gonna have some words back and forth, and she was like, you don't run nothing down here. And I was like, I'm not trying to run nothing down here, this shit, you tripping. So then she had got mad, and then I had went in the little room, and I had put my foot up on the wall, and she was like, oh no, she gotta go, and third. So the warrant came in there, and he was like, what's the problem? And I was like, I don't know why the fuck she keep messing with me all this. She was like, this little girl need to go. So we just going back and forth. So he was like, calm down. He put her out the room. And then every time she came back in there, I got it heated back up. So he seen that I wasn't going to calm down every time she came back in there. So then he was like, okay, I'm just going to ask you to leave. So then when I was leaving, I was jumping up. I was like, fat ass bitch, fuck you and all that. And then, and then when I tried to come back the next week, they was like, no, you can't. You suspended from coming down here. You can't come back until February. So
Till February. How long ago was that they suspended you?
that was sometime in December.
Okay. So like a 2-3 month
Yeah.
suspension. Yeah. All right. What did your boyfriend say about that? When you learned that you were suspended and you don't visit him anymore?
He was mad. Like,
Is he mad at you or mad at the...
he was mad at first he was mad at me because when the situation was going on, he kept telling me to calm down.
Oh, so he was there witnessing.
Yeah, because I was visiting him, like, and then he was trying to tell me, like, just chill, just calm down. But I was so mad that when I be so mad, I can't calm down. So it just happened. And he was like, they gonna let you come back up here. He thought I was gonna be able to come back. And then he said he seen me walking in through his window. But then when he didn't hear them call his name, then he knew that
He kind of put two and two together.
that I couldn't come in there no more.
All right. Anything else you like that?
Nope. Just want to tell everybody to go check out my mixtape when it drop. I mean, my album. And I'm ready to about to take over. That's all I gotta say.
If I shit it on you, my fault. I ain't really sorry, but it sounds good. Using nobody but go off. Still the same, and I promise I'ma die. Hood, I don't want the whole around me cause she lie good. And she not real, but I'm too solid. Real ties, yeah, I'm too mobbed. Ain't never froze, bitch, I'm too bodied.